Shalom, Yasharella. I'm start by giving Salaki. Start by giving our praises to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shah, by Hashem, Kudash Brakatan. And basically today I'm just gonna hop into, spiritual outdoors and get into the Jacob trouble, It's right around the corner. And I just wanna remind you females and just how it's gonna be in that time, and you males too as well. I'm gonna start with this Isaiah 3:17, and that's like I said, going into these women in Jacob trouble. Isaiah 3:17 read, "Therefore the Lord will smite with a scab the crown of the head of the daughters of Zion." So that's talking about all you Israelite women, in that time, if you're not saved by one of the elect members or by Yahweh Shem Yahushua, and you've been scoffing, you've not been coming to the this truth, and you ain't been following his law, statutes, and commandments. If you just say, "Therefore the Lord will smite with the scab of the crown of the head of the daughters of Zion." I mean, y'all gonna be bald in that time. You ain't gonna have no hair. And the Lord will discover their secret parts. Verse 18 read, it say, it say, "And that the day of the Lord will take away the bravery of their tinkling ornament about their feet and their cords and the round tires like the moon." I believe. Oh, I'm gonna keep going. Saying the chains and the bracelets and the mufflers. Yeah, so y'all not gonna have no jewelry and be able to look as presentable as to nowadays. And how y'all try to get y'all men, y'all ain't gonna have that weave in y'all head or no bracelets or no earrings in your ear. None of that shit. That Jacob's trouble. It's gonna be trouble. It's gonna be times of trouble. I'm gonna grab this Isaiah 3:24. It read, "And it shall come to pass that instead of a sweet smell, there shall be stink, and instead of a girdle, a rent, and instead of a well set hair, baldness," as I just said, "and instead of the stomacher and girding of sackcloth and burning instant of beauty." So y'all not gonna have no good clothes on in that time, and y'all gonna stink off that. According to scriptures, there ain't gonna be no sweet smell. Y'all gonna stink. Right. And in that time, in the man, y'all gonna run. First y'all gonna run to Esau, and that's getting that chip. Then some of those who don't, y'all gonna run to man. Y'all gonna run to man. This Isaiah 4:1. It say, "And in that day 7 women shall take hold of one man." That word 7 mean completion. So it's not just the exact number of 7. Is that completion of women. So how many ever? And it say, saying, "We will eat of our own bread and wear our own apparel." Excuse me. So like everything they did fucked up, that's still gonna be on them. And it's saying, "Let us be called by thy name." So basically, when you call by somebody's name, that's sex, that's marriage, or not even, it's like if I'm wrong, but I believe that's marriage and sex. I know it's sex. So, y'all gonna be having sex with the men of the Lord at that time, or not even the men of the Lord, just maybe a regular Jake in that time. Because y'all gonna be shook and scared, y'all gonna run to a man, And now I was want to get on this, because it's so fucked up. Because now all y'all females want to be so independent, Y'all want to be independent and think that y'all don't want no man, and then raise y'all children on thinking like they don't need no man just because, maybe their father wasn't in their life. So they might see like, well, mommy ain't need no husband, I don't need a husband, and they gonna grow up thinking that, and most of you women is teaching y'all daughters that, and that's going to fuck off. Kind of think I have more on that. Yeah, and it said, only let us be called by the name to take away our reproach. So they gonna want to be saved in that time. It say, in the day shall the branch of the Lord be beautiful and glorious, and the fruit of the earth shall be excellent and comely for them that are escaped of Israel. So when he come, for those who know Yah Bashim Yahushua, and that hopeful elect, it's gonna be beautiful when he come down. We're gonna love when he come down, because he coming to save us, to rescue us out of this Babylon, out of this hell. Before you all, everybody else, y'all gonna be terrified. Y'all ain't gonna be expecting nothing like that. There ain't gonna be no day like this. According to scripture, there ain't never been no day like this. And and I'm gonna get on this too about you other nations, sir. So like y'all. Yeah, about you other nations serving us too, because in our kingdom, y'all gonna be serving us. Ain't gonna be no so-called blacks working for blacks, or so-called Mexicans working for blacks, or blacks working for Edomites, white so-called white people. Ain't gonna be none of that. It's gonna be all you other nations working for us, all you other nations that held us under captivity, the 12 tribes of Israel, the Most High chosen people, So I'm gonna grab this Isaiah 14:1. I'm just gonna go through 2. 14:1 through 2. It's like y'all, alright. Let's say, for the Lord will have mercy on Jacob, his chosen people, and will yet choose Israel, and set them in their own land. And the strangers shall be joined with them. Talking about you other nations and you so-called Edomites, especially y'all. And it say, and they shall cleave to the house of Jacob, meaning y'all gonna serve us in that time. Y'all gonna do what we tell y'all to do. It's gonna be us over y'all. Ain't gonna be like how nowadays is. You got a boss, and most likely he a white man, or Ishmaelite, or another nation, Arab, ain't gonna be none of that. We gonna be telling the motherfuckers what to do. Slugging. And keep reading. And say, and the people shall take them and bring them to their place, just like y'all did with us, the so-called black people. And the house of Israel shall possess them in their land of the Lord for servants and handmaids. Exactly like I just said. Y'all gonna be our handmaids and servants. And they shall take them captive, whose captives they were. And they shall rule over their oppressors. So that's how it's gonna be in that time, and that's straight out of scripture. So ain't gonna be none of that, I'm gonna pull a precept out, because we served y'all on this side, so y'all gonna serve us on our side, you know what I'm saying? Revelations 13:10 through 18, I'm gonna read it. It read, he that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. He is the patience and the faith of the saints. Right. So, though that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. All you other nations held us under captivity, so y'all gonna be held under captivity. It's like y'all trying to see my I'm about to hurry up and write this up though. But yeah, like I was saying, right. So all you other nations held us under captivity, so y'all gonna be held under captivity. We're gonna do y'all just as better. Well, I ain't gonna say that, but we all gonna get y'all equal share for what y'all did to our people. We're gonna do the same thing to y'all. Those who kill it with the sword shall be killed with the sword. And this coming straight out of scripture. I'm gonna keep reading. And I beheld another beast coming up out of the earth, and he had 2 horns like a lamb, and he spake as a dragon. And he, Shalaki y'all, exerciseth all the power of the first beast before him, and causes the earth and them which dwell therein to worship the first beast, whose deadly wound was healed. And I believe that's talking about the Edomites, talking about that chip, because that's that chip that them Edom, that everybody gonna be worshiping in that time. or 13, and he said, and he doeth great wonders, so that he make a fire come down from the heaven on the earth in sight of man. That's talking about from them chariots, you know. That's them chariots gonna be shooting them lasers. And the seed of them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles which he had power to do in sight of the beast, saying to them that dwell on earth that they should make an image to the beast which had the wound by the sword and did live. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, talking about you Edomites. And that's talking about that chip, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause this as many as will not worship the image of the beast should be killed. So that's going into like my previous video, you know, getting that chip. If you don't get that chip, it's like y'all got there's demons everywhere. It's lucky. Right, so in that time you don't get that chip, you're gonna be killed, you know, because that's gonna be made mandatory. That chip is that money currency. Without that chip, they can't control you, you know, and that's what they want to do. And if you get that chip, you have no more salvation for you to charge of Israel, you know. You Edomites, fuck y'all. I don't really care if y'all get them, you know. This y'all heaven. Y'all do what y'all gotta do for y'all go out, you know. Go hard before y'all go out. As Akim was always telling you fucking Edomites, you go hard for y'all go out, because, you know, when we come ain't gonna be nothing, you know, when the muscle, when y'all Bashim Yahushua, it's like when Yahweh Bashim Yahushua come, he coming with destruction, you know, he gonna destroy you Edomites and you other nations, you know, and you Jakes, and you 2/3 niggas who get that chip, you know, y'all ain't got no salvation, ain't no being saved in that time, you know, because you took that image of the beast, according to scripture, you know, and Esau, he gonna, if you don't get that chip, he gonna kill you. But if you get that chip, if you don't get that chip and die in the name of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, you know, you gonna be able to reign with Yahweh Mashiach in the kingdom. You know, I'm gonna keep reading. And this Shalaki, yeah, this is verse 16. And he causes all, both great and small, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their hand or in their foreheads. Khan, that's talking about the chip. And that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. Khan, so the scriptures say y'all not going to be able to buy or sell goods in that time. And it say, verse 18, here is wisdom, let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast. Or count, yeah, this is my previous video. I'm just gonna sum this up. This is the last script. I'm gonna close out. And it say, for it is the number of man, you know, the number of man. That's 6. I keep forgetting to get into that, but I'm gonna bring that out in my next video. I'm gonna tell y'all the it's the 3 elements that bring up our, you know, the pigment in our skin, you know, as man, you know, we the man, you know. That's that 666. According to scripture, saying his number is 666. You know, that's what it means when it say the number of man. But yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna close out with that. But yeah, man, like I'm gonna tell y'all again, you know, for those Akims who know this truth and not preaching, man, feed our flock, you know, because Jacob's trouble right around the corner. Jacob's trouble right around the corner. These demons gonna keep pushing and pushing, you know. They ain't gonna slow down, you know. Because it's they heaven, you know. They know they about to go out. So they is going to go hard. But with that, I'm going to give all praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Ukwa, Kudas, Barakatan, you know. Abba, Babo.